Hi, Aniki. How was your day? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it trash? My day was confusing. Very confusing. I got an update again from my lolly model artist, and I was so fucking confused. Because there's this one thing, I don't understand how it looks, and I didn't know what to comment. So what I did is that I dressed up, and I kept taking photos, because I was like, this doesn't look right. But it makes sense when you think about it, but it doesn't look right. And now, like, I have more respect for artists. Because, like, when you don't know how something works, but then you can't Google it. Like, do you just pose in front of the mirror? And you take this thing, and you take pictures from different angles. Then pray to God that when you draw it, it looks like the real life photo. Because that's basically what I was doing. You know, number one, I can't draw, so it makes it a lot harder to explain. And then number two, I don't have a lot of clothing choices that are similar. So my understanding was like very bad. It was a bit messed up. Like, I was gonna send an email before the stream, but then I realized that maybe I need to give it some time. You know, I'm gonna think a lot on today's stream. Right when my brain is like at max capacity is when I'm probably gonna understand it. You know, when I'm gonna properly understand what I'm doing. Maybe. I started playing Bukopia at 3 a.m. And then when I was like, oh boy, I'm done with this world. Oh hi Rinthio, it's nice. Oh, it's nice to meet you on Twitch. Yeah, I know, I remember you. I can't wait to do it again. Oh, definitely. Let's work together again. Guys, see? Be nice. Be nice to the friendly staff member at Luminara. You better be nice. Say hi. And be polite. and be polite about it. No, it happens sometimes. You know, sometimes it be like that. You know, it'd be like that. Sometimes there's issues. I mean, how I mentioned it on stream yesterday. Then I met someone who, thank you Spooky for gifting the subs. Rinthio, thank you. But no, I met someone pretty cool. I mentioned it. It gave me hentai recommendations. Or well, I found out a place where you can buy uncensored doujins. And you know, that was some pretty good knowledge. Oi, why are you asking that? Like, they gave me some pretty good knowledge. Morning, Javoid. Well, yeah. They were like, because I was like, oh, so you're hearing JT, is that porn? And they were like, oh yeah. It is cultured work. Give her the bits, Goro. Now it's 6 and
Rina,
now
help.
it's 7.
I don't know if I can get used to this new stream time. It was 6 and now it's 7. RINALUCSPER 67. RINALUCSPER 67. RINALUCSPER
Is it 7 a.m.? 6, 7. Is it actually? Thank you, Kill, for the raid. I believe this is our first time meeting. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? My auto shoutout does not work anymore. You have to wait 24 hours. Oh, it's stacking. How was your stream? Thank you, Haro, for the bits. What were you guys streaming today? We're right into a 6, 7. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, my 6, 7 copy paste is not here. Wait, I want to see what you were streaming, Kel. What were you streaming? You were streaming League of Legends. We were just talking earlier on stream that what do you call that? I wasted 2 years of my life streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I think it's one of my greatest self-sabotages as a VTuber. Like, I think my strongest self-sabotage moment was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That much. But then the worst option was because I used to play League a lot more in high school, and I quit because I was really toxic. And then I got banned 7 times. You know, I got banned 7 times for verbal abuse. In my defense, I was in high school, so you know, you gotta give me that. I was an ADC main. I did have a pocket. I did have a pocket support who always wanted me to play Caitlyn because I was better at playing Caitlyn than playing Jinx. But I think my favorite thing was ADC Nico, but it no longer works. I've heard. Like, I think it's weird because they removed Nico. When you go on mid lane champions now, they removed Nico. But back then, if you open the preview for Nico before you buy her, it'll show her as a mid lane champion. But now she's locked into support. I think she only shows up if you play support. With some toxicity. I got banned on a server where it's difficult to get banned. It was that bad. You know, it was that bad. Though I think my peak was, you know, playing support. I mean, playing ADC for a girl. And she didn't know that I wasn't a guy until she asked to meet up. And this was for months. I never opened mic. I just played with her. And at some point, she thought I was a dude. And, you know, I just went along with it. And then, you know, she flirted with me for a bit. And I was like, alright, whatever floats your boat. And she got all sexual once. And I just kind of like ghosted her. I kind of forgot what I did, but I didn't talk to her anymore. But I was like, bro, please do not put your pussy out for an ADC main. God fuck. Like, man, do not pull out your pussy for someone who plays ADC. The only reason I play this role is because everyone else does not want to play it. Thank you, Quill, for the follow. Thank you. Oh, if you have to rest, please rest well. And thank you for dropping by. Rina got Riz? No, I think it's just sad. It's just, you know, I think she was willing to sleep with anyone because, you know, one of my friends introduced her to me, and then apparently she tried to sleep with them too. Someone I played League with, and I was like, well, you know, the bar is very low. Hey, Blazing Goliath, thank you for the follow. It's like, I got hit on by a girl, which would make you think, whoa, you must be really attractive if a girl's hitting on you and you have no signs of being gay. You know, because it's a bigger risk to take if you're not sure what their sexuality is. But, you know, I thought I was doing great. And then I found out she's dated like 13 other people. And then she fingered someone in their classroom. And, you know, I'm just glad that it didn't happen. Yeah, I'm just glad. And she was from an all-girls school. Yeah, it was because I meet a lot of people at conventions, right? And so I met one of her friends. But then, she was introduced to me. And we played games for a bit, and I was like, holy fuck. And I was in high school. She was like 2 years younger than me. I mean, 2 years below me in terms of grade level, but we were actually like 1.5 years apart. And before someone was like, you're a pedo, we were both minors. Alright, we were both minors. Alright, it wasn't that bad. You know, she was born like late the year after, and I was born like a decent, like 1.5 years, something like that. Like a 1.5 years, somewhat. I mean, like 1.5 years. Like, yeah, she wasn't a... That was not my fumble. If anything, I dodged a bullet. Like, I don't know. I haven't heard from her since in a while. Yeah, I don't even remember what her last name is. But it was wild. I think my real fumble was I had this really touchy classmate in high school. And we were group mates. She was really nice to me. And we were changing one. She groped me, but she had big boobs. So, you know, I was fine with it because she had big boobs. And I thought she was just touchy, you know, like she's really touchy and all that. And I searched up on stream out of curiosity one time, you know. I didn't show her name on stream, but I looked it up because someone said I fumbled. And then I saw that she came out as lesbian. And I was like, holy shit, I fumbled. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was my real fuck up. No, that was my real mess. No, she wasn't my type. Being completely honest, I wouldn't. You know, but no, I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. But if it was offered to me on a silver platter, then why would I say no? Like, sure, I won't buy like Wagyu. Sure, I won't buy Wagyu if it's like in a store. But if you're just gonna give me like a plate of Wagyu, then who am I not to eat it? I'm a grateful person. I eat whatever's in front of me. My type in a girl. Let me think first. Let me drink some water and think about it. Wait, I'm thinking about it. Maybe it was a bit weird, but I think if we're thinking legit, probably someone who's like older than me by quite a bit. Like someone in their 30s. Unironically, someone in their 30s. Because I used to think that maybe it's weird if it's like maybe it's weird if they're like if the age gap is more than 5 years. Because when you think the spectrum is like really weird. Like 5 years below is still actually even like I graduate pretty early, so like even a year below is still college level. So even 3 years like college. But if you go like a while, then it's someone who's like probably still in their first. No, because I think how do I explain this? I think I'm a very confused person. I don't know what I want. I don't really have any clear goals. I have the only ambition I have is in VTubing. Apart from that, I have no ambition. But I feel like if I had like a borderline mommy type, but not actually a mommy type girlfriend, then I would straighten out. And then maybe she would provide for me more than my own parents. No, crazy, right? I'm done. I don't like living with my parents. Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be sometime. Like, my dad feels like a burden to me. So I think to make up for it, I would like a girl that is, not gonna be a burden to me. I Lynx Felon, I'm Mr. Papa, hi Kamaru. Let me read the eyes first. Let me scroll down. Man, I got confused. Hi Iron Man, hi Spooky, hi Frozen. Oh yeah, the thing should be on. I think it should be on Okaranko's YouTube. Hi Danny, hi Shamtime, hi Punk. Hi Frisbee, hi Shizuka. Hi Xenomult, hi Trixera, hi Kill. Hi Powetom, hi It's John, hi Bushy, hi Vincent. Hi Kuro, hi KPJ. Hi Dennis, hi Trevor, hi Bimdal. Hi Mara, Sue. Hi Gage Freak. Hi Purple Crystallion, hi Kumaru. Hi Mr. Papa, hi Lynx, hi Shimmering. I'm caring motherly type of girlfriend. I don't actually want to be like, I think the idea of a girlfriend is cool. I swear I determined, but actually getting a girlfriend, I wouldn't do that. I have commitment issues. The second they say, oh, will you commit to me? I'm like, probably not. I'm gonna be real with you. Hi, Ludic. No, I'm gonna be like, probably not. I probably won't do that. Like, probably not. I don't think I would. No, it's not like I wouldn't commit. Like, I'm a cheater. As in, I think I would dump them because I'm done. What if I'm exhausted? Like, what if I'm having a nice day and all of a sudden I remember, oh my god, it's our anniversary or some shit. I guess I have to do something. Hi, Tenebrous. I think it would really bother me. Like, it would really, like, bother me and all that. It would bother me like so much. And yeah, I'm not one to commit. I don't wanna, spend so much effort when I don't even spend effort on myself. I think a woman that good deserves someone better. That's so bad. A woman that good deserves someone better. A woman like that deserves someone better. Because I don't think I would maintain it. And I don't think I would really care. My emotional capacity is pretty low. It's very low. Why not? My sister is fat. Congratulations. The only thing that's stopping me is my sister is fat. Well, actually, no. She has a boyfriend. They probably fucked. She's not pure of heart anymore. I'm pure of heart. Because I hate everyone. But she's not. I don't know. I don't like people. I think the idea of being in a relationship is kind of... It's kind of bothersome, not gonna lie. Why would you want to be in one? I'm parasocial and I'm living my best life. Why trade the love of someone for one person when a lot of people love you if you're already a VTuber? It doesn't make sense. So many people love you. Why do you need any more of that? I'm a pretty selfish bastard, but I'm not that selfish. Even my greed has its limits. And I'm a pretty greedy person in general. You know what I mean? Yeah, at least I'm honest about it. A lot of people aren't honest about it, but I am. Man, this is the first time I'm gonna be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the first time I'm gonna be playing a card game in what? A year? Cause I gave up on Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I was I'm done. No more of these. It was over. I didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know. Something cracked in me one day. Something cracked in me one day. And then I realized something. Man, I don't think I like this anymore. I cracked. And then, I felt like a huge weight off my shoulders was released. I was free by quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not sure if I would come back. I don't think I've ever come back. Maybe when they're actually not a bad game. Or when NR is introduced as an actual format. But as it is, no, I wouldn't. It's still pretty fun. But then, when you reach Diamond, you're just battling the same deck over and over and over again. And then it's not fun anymore. And I think that's my biggest problem. Not having notifications is tedious. Well, if it makes you feel better, Nick, I always stream at the same time. Unironically. I have a pretty consistent schedule of when I stream. Maybe the days will vary, but usually even the days off are the same. Usually my days off are Tuesday and Saturdays. Unless I have something planned on Tuesday. That moves around my schedule. But, I'm pretty consistent with my 9 p.m. JST. And never moving. I never move my stream time. Because I think it's bothersome trying to remember someone's stream time. When they stream at different times a day. Versus if you just know that they're live. If you know that they're live at this certain time, then you just go because they're live. And you don't bother to think about it. You just know they're live. Next question. And I think it's just way easier. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to stream usually until a few hours earlier. But this time I always get right. But I always stream at the same time. Let me just swap my water bottles real quick. My mom wakes me up if I oversleep. Let me just go... Where is that? Tell me if the volume is loud because I really can't tell if it's loud or not. Is it loud? To be fair, it was a collab. You know, those things come with some minor errors. Is it loud? Is it loud? Is it weak? Or it's alright. I mean, I don't know if it's okay. Hi, Pedro. You can't even pick. I mean, let's do it again. Because I already forgot how to play. 6, 7. I forgot how to play this because it's been a while. We defeat enemies. When they're about to attack you. Oh, the intent. Alright, now I get it. Why is it all defend? Okay, that's how many times you can use it. You have no more moves? And then end my turn. Oh, I'm saying end my turn like I did in Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanna die. I'm most vulnerable. Take 50 more damage to attack. Then we just strike 6. If I say end my turn like I do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just end it. I'm coming back to you. Well, Trevor, I did the same. Why is it going up? What is your intent if you're going up? Thank you, Wendy, for the raid. How was your stream? Oh, it went well. What does up mean? Intensity is a buff. Thank you for the follow. Okay, it's just using buff. That means all strike. Defend because I have to. How was your stream? It went well. What were you streaming? He's gonna attack when you strike him. Nice. I'm gonna card to your deck. Vulnerable or gain 16 block. I think I'm gonna go for debuffing. But how do you go forward? Man, I was using controller. And let's see the pathway. I think it's coming back to me a little bit. I do like the mystery, but I do want to see what that thing is. Emo John. You know, I feel like I'm playing Axie. What should I do? We have 3 and then we have a 9. The attack is 4 and he has... We have status card if you beat him. No, I think it's better to beat the small ones first. Wow, exhaust. Apply damage and deal vulnerable. Use this. Is he dead? He tends to attack. Defend? The only way to see me play card games. You made a mod? Wait, really? Wait, I'm gonna check it after the stream. Wait, really? You made one? Deal with... Imply vulnerable. I think you go with this one first. Wait, does it stack? So it's gonna be 75%? I don't think it sucks. I mean, so far it's pretty easy. They still have vulnerable notes for 1 turn only. Oh no, 3 turns. So instead of like 6, he's gonna hit like what? 9? I wanna see if my math is right. It is. Now it's more turns. I was doing the math. Oh shit, he plans on giving me a status card. He's still vulnerable, so I think he's dead now. I like the Rina Pog emotes. Wait, I clicked it too fast. Man, I clicked way too fast. Unknown merchant. What are you selling? I'm poor. 32 damage. Deal the same amount of damage as your draw pile. No, I think this one is better. Mac, when you're a little richer. I'm gonna leave. I thought you only follow femboys, and I'm not a femboy. You crack it and gobble it up. Good breakfast. You know, I like the mystery. I'm trying to go with Stone. First time you play this, gain. What is that? No, I'm gonna use it. We're gonna upgrade the strength. I think this one's better. This is worth more. Inflame. 40 damage. Oh, you're not gonna live. Deal 6 damage and a copy is going into the discard pile. My math is horrible. I'm Pedro. Wait, I'm small. Thank you. Hi, fairy. Fire potion. And hits twice. So this is gonna be 16. What is a fire? Rest. No, I want gotcha. What are you? They're only aiming to attack. This one goes for 6. Wait, why is he buffed? Oh, someone else loses XP. My major. Why did I click that? Lumpy of this. Hi, Black Bear. Hi, Fair. Hi, Christy. How are you for fighting? I can't even defend. This is pretty easy. Hi, Aniki. Way too vulnerable. Hi, Yujin. Nice block. Not 16. Vulnerable first. Deal 11 damage. This is 22. Oh. I think that's fine. You know, this is way easier than I thought. I thought it would be more difficult. Gain strength. Use anger. Well, I have no blocks. And he does 8 damage. Yeah, apply vulnerable first. Okay, that's 32. He's only 2 left. I can't believe this bastard's alive. You know, I think this game is only hard if you're difficult at math. I mean, if you're horrible at math. If you're horrible at math, you wouldn't like this game. Receive the spoils map. The relics can be found in the treasure room. You know what? Is this infinite? Like, does this just make me stronger forever? Yeah, I think if you suck at math, you're not gonna like this. You know, I think this would actually be a great game for children, unironically. Like, basic division, all that. It would be a great game for kids. Like, this is the type of shit they give, like, Kumon people. Like, this is what a Kumon person finds enjoyable. 7, and this one is 11. You need to die first. Birthday cake, happy birthday, Frisbee. If you start computing multiplications, I think it's fine so far. It's not that bad. I think it would just be better if you could always apply. This guy's trying to buff. This guy does 8 damage. I'm gonna get rid of him first. He's the one who's buffing. Figured I could play this turn. I've already done 2 attacks. And we need to gain strength for this one. My soul's in. Ew, you have strength. Killing this guy is worth more. I got Zilla. Next a site in the next sack. Wait, this is good. Hi, Red Arrow. Hi, Aries. I mean, I'm thinking. We can get everyone vulnerable though. What is this rate you? No one's going defensive soon. Let me hard hit. And then he's not vulnerable. Replacing bets. No, this game is so easy. It'll be fine. You know, this one needs to go first. Turn vulnerable. No energy. Mine did not read. No 32 damage. Might as well block and strike. Yeah, first we gain, then we bash. This is mildly relaxing. You know, a little bit. Whoa. It's gonna be 15 each. Let me play it first. I think it's our Stampedes. Main block. Oh, more defensive cards. Wait. It's only worth 9. I only want that one. No, I don't think any of them are good. We're gonna rest. You know, this is going by much faster than I thought it would. $173, that's insane. We need to wait for a vulnerable. We don't have one. What the fuck? In my turn. it won't. My math is impeccable. The next 6 times, it loses 1 instead. No, I get it. You know, you want stuff that hit twice. Okay, that leaves him with only 2. Holy fuck. So let's 2 more. Maybe it's not too good. Maybe we're not doing well. We want to upgrade. We want to upgrade block. So far, it doesn't matter. Nice. Okay, it doesn't have the thing anymore. It only has string. Run 1 card. Wound is unplayable. Man, I should have defended. $16 damage. Whirlwind. That's 24. I don't have a block. Holy fuck. I'm just a stupid fish. Nothing to make him vulnerable. Fuck. $55 damage. What if you do set up strike first? It turns into 18. What happens if you had 2 strength? What does 2 strength at? It's disappointing because that's what I want to do to myself. You gain 2. And we can only use one of these. If I don't make it... No, I will make it. It'll be exact. I am Gentis. And that wasn't too bad. At the start of your turn, get all... Gain 2 strength. Giant rock. What? Thrash. You know, I think this is funny. Giant rock. No, what do you mean? It was that easy. The first run was so easy. You wish. You wish you were as good as me. And I'd like... What do you mean? If I do this... Wait, what? 47? Wait, 15? What? And it becomes... You deal 15 fucking... 15 damage? What the fuck? I use other ice space to... Your friend deals 3. How is that fair? Well, the first thing you do is block. I wasn't thinking that much either. Man, I ran out of cards. At least I blocked. Shrug it off. You need block. 6, 7. Is that the median? No, we don't want to use inflamed. We want to use vulnerable. I hate this thing. No, for this turn, let's buff. Holy fuck. Wait, 18? I did not notice what you were doing. I think you will die. Nice. 18. Apply vulnerable. Jesus Christ. Transform them all into giant rocks. Main 3 block. Oh, that's pretty good. It's actually pretty nice. I feel very enlightened. You, what are those? If you do this now, they're gonna be dead. Look at that! Holy shit, I am some sort of genius. No, I understand my strat. I'm gonna max out on cards. I'm gonna max out on cards that attack per amount of energy you have, so that the chances of me getting at the start of my turn is like bigger. Then I'm gonna pray that I'm gonna sweep them all. And if that doesn't work, I'm fucked. It's big brain. It's genius strategy. I've seen the Lost Whip. Whenever you play a power. No, I don't think I want that. Wait, why did I do that? I want this. I want to upgrade my... You know what? Never mind. $123 damage for this thing. Wait, I want to show how it looks like. Look at that. Maybe I need to be smaller, no? Maybe I gotta be on this side. Wait, then you can't see my discard pile. Maybe I just see my head out. So you can see the ugly little thing. I think it's not bad. You intend to summon monsters. Fuck you. He's only summoning, not attacking though. Wait, why not use this? I'm an idiot. Oh, I forgot I have to use it. What? What is that? Mix it all into giant rocks. Wait. Wait, they're already only worth one. We were both... I'm fumbling. What I'm doing... I'm a huge clown. I'm fumbling. Nice, Silent Night. I think I'm illiterate. Free attack play this turn. Alright. Gain 1/5 block. Yeah, and then wait, it only attacks once? What the fuck? I want to draw one card. Son of a bitch. Holy shit. I'm gonna hit him with a giant rock. No, I'm gonna defend. We know this is not going so great. Well, I've always wanted to play Giant Rock. I mean, it is Migu Day. I gotta. We're not doing well. This is not going great. You look terrifying. We're not gonna live this. We are fucked. We are so fucked. Nothing or living. With enough job, what's 16 times 3? 54. We don't have enough giant rocks. We're missing one. No, I got this. What? No! Holy fuck. You know what? It's their fault, not mine. You will not greet you at the start of each run. Is the volume low for the game? My words and such thank you for the follow. My memesicles. Yes, your sister. Oh, Molten Fist is good. One epoch is waiting to be revealed. What a compendium. Embark on a journey. For 2 additional cards. At the end of combat, deal 6 health. You know, let's at least try all of them. Raise your max XP. Why that old block? Wow, I love this game. What could I possibly discard? Defend? 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 Or defend? Even more defend. I said. Well, she's kind of sexy, I'll give her that. You know how I feel about sexy goats. It's planning on buffing. We're like more defensive. I don't really mind. We have skewer. It's not that bad. 21 damage. Weak. 25 less damage. Yeah, it makes us use now. His damage is only 3 anyway. Wow, I wonder what I should do. 7. Next time it's only gonna be 8. If I defend twice, I'm gonna take nothing. 93. He's doing 11. We can die now. Man, I feel like the same way when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like doing the math in my head. Wait, what did I click? Oh shit. Rest? Not gonna. Don't we have like healing skills, or this is not a thing here? We should have binding. Man, this was not worth it. Assassinate, make them vulnerable. I'm not strong or anything, so this one is just gonna leave us short by a little bit. Well, I think we need to prioritize defending instead. No, there's another healing station soon, so I think it's fine. Wait! How the fuck did that happen? What? I don't know how. My math was wrong, but we did better than I thought. Why do I click so fast? Nice. I need to slow down. Record discarded. I'm gonna take that one and then... Oh, poison, not bad. This game has gone through its... Is it that popular? I didn't know it was that popular. I knew, like, it was a free cookie, but I didn't know it was that relevant. Ooh, that is good. 12 damage. Imagine if I had the ×7 multiplier on it. That would have been so good. 50 block? In what world do you need this? I accidentally bought a card that I did not want to buy. What do you have? Debuff. $500,000? That's insane. It's actually pretty crazy. They're both not gonna attack. I'm gonna kill it this turn. Constrict. Bolas. Go 3 damage at the start of your turn and bring this back to your hand. Poison. I give you 6 poison. Then you're dead. I wasn't able to block, but that's fine. I'm gonna show off. We have 72 health. I think dramatic entrance would be nice. Why does that kind of look like pussy? You look like the thing in Legend of Zelda. Hi, TK. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's use Assassinate on you first. Put a vulnerable. Then we're gonna use Dramatic Entrance. And this should deal 36 damage, putting you in... No, you're only planning to buff. He's at 166. Plow? What the fuck is Plow? Boo boy? This enemy doesn't use a buff. Plow first time. It becomes stunned. And loses all its strength. Is that even good? Why would you have that? Poison is good. Gain block. Discard. He's 18. I have 8 at the moment. He resets. Wait, so he can reset once? Hi, Shikimaru. Just to make him beatable. You just stunned like that. Ooh, let me think. No, his plan is to debuff me. I'm surprised this game doesn't have drop. Why is it ringing? What does ringing mean? Why the fuck is it ringing? You're deaf. Manhattan ring ring. Nice, he's down to 76. We have 10, and then we have down to 35. I think we're gonna live this. Holy fuck. Next time he's dealing 18. Oh, I should have chose the block. I have no blocks. Backflip. Defend. Poison. Oh, I got another poison. Wait, he's on 1. How are you alive? Bro. And he saw that. The motherfucker was on 1. Serpent form. Assassinate's a really good card. I'm gonna go to a treasure. $15 block. Man, I feel like I'm using all my brain cells. 79. Jesus Christ. He has a lock. Tries to escape after 5 turns. I feel like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but less mind-numbing. He's gonna be buffing. I prefer to poison him. Another poison stab. I would have permalost it. good. Pinpoint. Yu-Gi-Oh, but you actually can play. I know, right? Insane. You can actually play this game. And Metamorphosis. What are you? You can have it back. I never wanted it anyway. It was 15. And he has a defense buff. Dramatic entrance. This is for each skill play this turn. Did I not use one? What if I'm actually super good at this game? All my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge finally being put to good use. You want dramatic entrance to be worth more. Where the fuck is it? Did I lose it? Never mind, we can just use this. $130. He's planning to use summon. $17. What? Why do you have so many? Wouldn't you love me if I was an egg? No, they're ugly. Ricochet. Yeah, I think this is good. No one's fucking dead. I fucking hate this game. Oh, the mom. Wait, did I take it all? I didn't take it. I didn't take my stuff. Oh my god. I was too fast. Holy... I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't think. Actually, most of the times I don't think. What is that? Why did you turn around? Thinking is for weak. People don't need to think. You're right. He intends to block this turn. You know, he reminds you of like one of those sweets. 19? Metamorphosis. He's down to 37. For each other card in your hand. What does that mean? Leading strike. Deals 10 damage. Man, this game is scary. I'm getting tense. I will give you money. I didn't read. Michael Luna. What are you? 15 doll enemies. We want to get them all down. My math is horribly fucking wrong. My math was wrong. Six, seven. I'm sorry. I saw the 6-7. I skipped. What are you? Oh, look at that. One week. Predator. No block skill. Poison. No, I needed more block skills. We drew 2. 33 times 2. Nobody's weak though. What do you mean no more? I forgot. Wait, I think this run's better. Hi, Zimbasa. I think this run's actually smoother. What is that? Leading 1 and then it adds some damage. This is not great. There's only 1 card. Add 3 random attacks to the drop pile. He does 16. Nice. This is so scary. We are not fine. He plans on using buff. For each skill in your hand. This one first. Untouchable. Wait, do I need to go away? Relax. Escape. Wait, he can't. Oh, I need to avoid him sucking me. Another backflip. Do you not read? Of course I didn't read. You think I'm winning by reading? Of course not. 6, 7. You think I'd read? When? Frantic escape. For every skill in your hand. There's only 3. Diagram. He does 30? What the fuck? You are not a valid monster. You are not a valid monster. I hope you know that. I think I'm gonna die. $24. $49. I'm not living this. Block 1. If I had a poison, maybe. No! Oh my god. I was pretty close though. I was pretty close to beating it. I think if I bought if I had better potions, I would have won that. It's fine. This game is meant to get easier the more you play it. The Regent. You know, let's try them all. Fine. Why is he just sitting there menacingly? You know, I don't think I like him. There's two things to look at. He's like pendulum. I don't have respect for him. Good aura music. I don't think I like him. Falling star. Nine. Another one. Deal damage. the magic thing he's using? I mean, last time I was debating whether or not to play defensively. Photon cut. We're gonna put... Man, I feel like a nerd playing this. Sometimes I play games on stream and I feel like a total dweeb. And this is one of those games that make me feel like a dweeb. I skipped! Holy fuck. I am too impatient. I am too impatient. What is wrong with me? No, we don't want to use this. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong thing. He's dead. It's fine. I'm just too fast. And ironically, playing Yu-Gi-Oh is what's letting me read quicker. And I hate that part. Wait, why did I rest? Is that a block? Nine attacks, so... What does magic even do? Like, what does the magic below do? Oh, you need stars. Wait, now I get it now. No, I know how to play him now. He has an extra layer of needing to play him. What the fuck? Loner. What the fuck are these? Is the summoner the one behind? Defend. Defend now. One strike. How kinky of you. Gain. You're not dead? How are you not dead? It's almost been 3 hours. Isn't that a good thing? Time moving faster? I thought you didn't want to go to work. I thought you didn't want to go to work. Don't you want time to move faster if you don't want to go to work? Whenever you create a card, I feel like that's a bit busted. But I don't know how to use it. Wow, it's empty like my dreams. Game block. Yeah, I took that as my debuff. The first thing I take will be empty. No, you. You're not yet dead? Yeah, I only need one block. Hi, Jody. That's a lot of blocking. That's a lot of blocking. Fuck. Finding people to play with is tiring in general. Well, it's difficult. $14 block? Oh, it's like League of Legends. How are you not dead? Hi, Pie. It's been pretty good. I've been dying sometimes. And I've been making some mistakes. Makes sense. I am the mistake. Holy fuck. Man, having a second bard... I keep skipping. Oh my god. My Shizuka. I keep skipping it. Oh my fucking god. Am I stupid? I feel like a dunce playing this game. We need to slow down? I can't slow down. Dead? One. Wait, 2 of them are dead. $19. I need to block for 19. Or we can just kill one guy. Who to put on top? Is it bad I have to pee? Is it bad I have to go to the bathroom? Choose a card. That's nice. No, I've been playing it so fast I wasn't noticing. Okay, before I beat that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I almost closed my OBS. Be right back. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm back. My bad, my bad. I forgot. Nice. Wait, I have frail? That's awful. Oh, that's not good. What does forge mean? What is a forge? What does forge mean? I don't understand. I'm not gonna read that shit. Makes a sword. Man, reading is so hard. What? You have stars. Oh my god, I have no stars. I have no stars. Oh. I understand it better. Though I think I'm going to die. This is making me scared, bro. $15. No, we're gonna look at each other. I want to make eye contact. Forge. $127. No, 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 no. No? Yes. 12 and I have 11. And I have frail? Block. My blocks aren't even as good. I do not feel Daijobu. I am not feeling alright. This is not okay. Why are we at turn 11? 40 damage. He's just buffing. Gain. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on my drop pile. Man, this shit is stressful. 75. 14 buff. I want to draw more cards. I feel like I'm about to get a brain aneurysm. But you know what? It's fine. I'm used to it. I'm really just like holding my ground, hoping that I don't die. Nine. Put this back. I'm saving it. Ooh, yikes. $37 because I'm weak. $27. I'm gonna die now if I don't use it. $18 block. If I use this now, it's gonna be 11. So I'm gonna be left with... No, I can live this. Man, I hate this game. This is stressful as fuck. Whoever made... This is stressful as shit. I say as I go... Wait. That was only Act 1? That was only Act 1? That wasn't the second act? That wasn't the second one? Wait, that's pretty pale's flesh. $13. There's 3. Oh, we have 6, 7. Burrowed. 23. Is it even gonna hit? You know what? I knew it. You know, I was... It's kind of like a dungeon run. How does he stop being burrowed? His block is 19. 3 damage. I feel like we'd still do more. Wait, he just paraplegic like that. I guess that's where you die. Or maybe not. I was wrong. My name is Samina. And I would say that I feel challenged. He tries to escape. Wait, he stole it. We need to get it back. How are you still alive? No way, he's gonna run with my card. Oh my god. You just barely escaped. What does sender mean? I'm alive? How the fuck am I alive? I'm not mad. I'm just frustrated. Did you skip? No, I died. I don't think I like him. I think this guy sucks. I don't like having to micromanage 2 things. He's probably really strong. If... You know, like, he's probably really strong if it's not your first playthrough. Speaking of managing 2 things. Wait! Am I gonna hate this? Yeah, I was Fury. What the fuck is that? I think Silent is the best one so far. I mean, the first one was okay too, but the third one... What is that? If my stupid thing dies... Is he gone forever? Oh, no, I get it now. Deal 52 damage. Stay well, Banana Man. No! If you block, then the hand doesn't get hit. I didn't read that. Well, there's barely any block. Oh no, that's what I could use. Grab the Sword of Stone. I'm all for robbing the dead. No, I get it now. Wait, this is such a gotcha, because this is a gamble. Man, Bury's such a gamble. Only one. You know, I thought it would be more... I thought it would be more difficult. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, I was overreacting. It's not that bad. This one. Meow's furry. Slippery. Fury, Fury. Summon to gain. You can't block all of that. Slippery when what? Well, at least you always come back to life. It's a girl? I thought he was a guy, just gay. Would smash. It doesn't even have a body, it's a skeleton. I mean, whatever floats your boat. Whatever makes you happy. Wait, did I skip? I have finally used this. My temporal drop. You can remove the limbs. I think grinding your dick upside the pelvis is not the best. You know, I don't imagine rubbing your dick against bone is the best feeling. You're giving it some clear thought. Have you tried it? No, but I would be curious to try it. Maybe at least once. Hi, Silver. So many people have birthdays in March. Depending on the characters, whether or not I like it more. Anyone? You were blocking? Invoke. Happy birthday, Mama. Thank you. So many people I know have birthdays in March. So defend. Well, moving to Oceanland, I'm sorry for your loss. I hope you don't get robbed. You know, I hope someone doesn't rob you. You probably will still get robbed, but I hope nobody robs you. A lot of birthdays in March because there's weddings in June. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! My main thing was Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I quit. Because I realized that Yu-Gi-Oh! Was trash. And it took me 2 years to realize that it was garbage. much better. I swore to myself to never go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever again. As I say, my greatest... Like, unironically, my greatest fucking self-sabotage was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hi, Orochi. Wow, have you heard of Pot of Greed? Well, have you heard of Hand of Greed? You're totally not different. If it said draw 2 cards, I'd be like, what the fuck? This Pot of Greed, it adds 2 cards to your hand. That's it. That's literally it. And that's all it does. Hi, how are you doing? Wait, let me give you a shout out because you're pretty cool. How is your day going? Hi, Aniki. What the fuck? Why is it not loading? Yeah, this is gonna be good. And what? You guys believe? Okay, so he's gonna slip first. Seven, so we're gonna defend. Wait, we need to have this thing 8 times? Then recommending tier 3 Patreon. My Pot of Greed recommends you tier 3 everything. You pull it, it's a show. I know, insane. $27? I need to hit it? This is a scary game. This is not dealing damage because that's slippery on. I'm doing... No, I'm not doing fine. We're about to die. I don't think we're gonna win this. $13. Jesus. I mean, he's just buffing. He's just buffing. We can finally deal damage next turn. Nice. 20. Now they're not giving me any defense cards. That's 22. Jesus. $13. Seriously, why is it 3 wound cards? 24. Why are they only giving me wound cards? Oh, we're not living this. Not my favorite. This is not one of my favorites. This is not... It's probably really good. But I don't think that one's for me. Maybe the last one is. Not being able to do any damage for the first. The defect. Not being able to use on a card is too difficult. Am I gonna hate it? What? The effect is your orbs. I think I remember playing him and I didn't like him. I think I remember like losing really hard. Well, you damage when there's 3 of them. I'm not sure if that's right. And we're like saving up, I think. You know I didn't understand it, but I'm going to say yes. I don't understand what happened, but alright. Free power. It helps as long as you're able to download it. As long as you're able to install it, it counts. So you're good. It didn't work. You know, maybe it's not that bad. Never mind. I feel like I've been thinking a lot. I feel like my brain is fried. I haven't even played for that long. Am I playing like horribly, or am I at least alright? Am I like horrible at this? I don't know if I'm like doing pretty average, or there's like below average. It sucks. You're supposed to lose. What if I don't want to lose? It would be super boring. Well, some people are good at it. You know, some people are like monsters when it comes to games like this. They're just really good right away. I think if you're like really smart, you're actually pretty cracked. If you're really good at math, this game must be easy on you. If you're good with like logic and all that. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those. Is this a dodo bird? Use a play character and watcher who stands doing ×2 damage and then nuking yourself, so you just die. If you don't kill the enemy next turn, you get defeated. So you have to be real. You need to master the game a lot, because if you don't, then you're just fucked. It's like a glass cannon type of thing. It's early access. Maybe like DLC. You die the next turn, then why would you play it? Buffer. You get mega damage. It gives you triple damage. So you need to win the turn. It's like the other one where if you die, if you're not able to pull it off. And topic brew. Let me take the new one. And the finisher move. I don't think I would trust myself with that. Wow, look at all these things that I don't need. What is that? It looks like a worm. When dying, it summons something. Not sure if I like that. But what is that? Hi, Alex. 16. This thing is gonna give us 8. Holy fuck, what are these? This is nasty as fuck. It's random? This is how people get the next COVID. I mean, this is how it starts. I don't think we're winning this. We only have one more left. I'm barely alive. I'm barely alive. Can I live this? 7. You know, this game kind of reminds me of that Bitcoin shit, Axie. I remember when everyone was crazy for those. And it was like an easy get-rich way in the Philippines. Well, I don't even think I'm gonna make it to the boss. No, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Can I at least make it to the boss? No, I won't. I don't think I'm making it, bros. I don't think I'm making it. When I am, barely. I don't think I'm gonna live this. But I don't think I could do it. 190. We don't even have defense. My real Joker. I don't think I'm gonna live this. Wait, why did I do that? No, I don't think I like this guy. He's confusing. I feel so mental blocked playing him. Holy fuck. I'm pretty confused. I'm really confused. Why would you ever drink Red Bull when there's gamer subs, which is infinitely better? How do you throw this? I don't think I've seen any bugs yet. Oh, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I am suffering in confusion. I am dying. Oh shit! Wait. Do not let me die. You are just great. Do not let me die. Do not now. Wait. I'm gonna lock it. I need to win this. I need to turn the script. I'm gonna win this one for you. I promise. This one is for you. No, this one's for you. Watch. This will be my locking in. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna read. No more dilly-dallying. Maybe some dilly-dallying. Wait! No, I'm gonna win. Look. No. I got this. I got this under control. You know, I know exactly what I'm doing. What? I know exactly what I'm doing. Well, I know exactly what I'm doing. You, listen. I am... You know, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For like 2 years. I'm basically a god at this game. Maybe not. No, it's still winnable. Oh. It's still winnable. It's still winnable. See, I told you, it's still winnable. We can still do this. We have 1 health and a dream. We have 1 health and a... It's still winnable, guys. UF, listen. You know what? Maybe I should have just played Demon Souls instead. Maybe I just should have played Demon Souls. Why am I playing this? No, I mean, mothers, save it for this subathon. So what, I feel like I want to die? So that my depression can be monetizable? Is that it? So people can waste money on me wanting to kill myself? You're right. Maybe we should play Silent. That's so cool. Which should we play? Silent or... Which do we play? Silent, Ironclad. Because I think both of those are easier. Free marketing. I'm marketing this. I wish I was sponsored. Please sponsor me. Anyways, while we're waiting for this to load, did you know that for this month I'm sponsored by Opera GX? If you're thinking, oh my god, I should open other don't. You don't want to open other browsers. You don't want to open other browsers. Other browsers don't exist. The only browser you want to open is Opera GX. And did you know we also have an Opera GX mod featuring me, made by Spooky. Look at that. Shameless plug. So if you want to better your life, I think you should download Opera GX using my link and use the Rina mod. You know, make your life better. Blatant Opera GX plug. Listen, I'm unemployed. Alright, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know, it's better than sucking dick. Think about it. It's better than sucking dick. I don't know. I mean, you download it probably. You know, there are other unethical ways to hustle. You know, I'm sponsored by Opera GX. Other people sell farts in a jar. That's dangerous for your health. Nothing wrong will happen to you if you download Opera GX. I may be a sellout, but I'm an ethical sellout. I know what I'm selling out to. It's better than... No, listen. There's always I don't have a bathtub. Alright, I'm too poor for a bathtub. With enough downloads, I can buy a bathtub. We don't even have this space. Hi, sinful. No, that's... With enough downloads, even I can buy a bathtub. Wait, I don't know where to put it, but we can buy one. I'm walking in. Putting your I don't have a backyard. We don't have space for a bathtub. What makes you think I have a fucking backyard? Put it in front of the doorstep. I don't even think it's gonna fit. Wait. Discard. Strike one. Imagine what, are you making fun of my poverty? I'm Southeast Asian. Most of us are poor. And that's how you know my dad isn't a politician. If he was, then I wouldn't be working for anything. It's not the worst thing. You know, what is the worst thing? You know, I could always enlist in the military. But I don't think it's gonna pay me that much. Wear clothes. You know, if you got a third floor, where am I gonna get the money for third floor? I think I could. I've saved up some, but I think I would still have to owe a little bit. If you commit infidelity, you can already be a politician. I already knew that, but you didn't have to say that. Replace your chair with a bathtub. No, yeah, I wish. If my dad was a politician, the first thing I'm gonna do is buy an expensive VTuber model. What do you mean? You have a backyard. You need to clean up the charred debris of the house behind yours. There's a house behind our house, and it's better than ours. It's nicer. It wasn't bad. I'm not gonna go to a hotel just to sleep in a bathtub. Defend once. Strike twice. I end my turn. Sleeping in a bag that was aura maxing. Was it really that good? Thank you, Mr. Lovefield, for the sub. Thank you. You've changed, Rina. Yeah, I've changed. I'm too good to use the hotel bathtub. How did you know? Nonsense. Even I can play it, and I'm brain damaged. You know, if someone like me can play it, that means you can play it. The standard is very low. Do you know how to do basic math? If the answer is yes, then you're fine. I'll XY, like, I slaughter like XYZ Pokemon. Wait, I'm thinking. No. You know, I saw a post on TikTok saying 1 out of 5 people in the UK is unable to do basic math. And then someone was posting that, they were posting learning math at age 30. And it was multiplication tables. And I was like, what the fuck? They were posting multiplication tables. And then they made a post below that it's valid not to know basic math. You know, I was a bit shocked for a while. Like, when I read it, I just paused and I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? No. I mean, in 2021, when they were 26, they were learning double-digit addition. You know, even I was awestruck by how bad it was. I'm like, what the fuck are people doing outside of Asia? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, being so for real. Like, what was that? 30 and you don't know what 5 times 5 is? Like, bro. You should be a bit of... You know, back then, shame was a thing, and we didn't validate everything we saw. 67. Wait, fuck. Poison. No, I'm small. You know that one. I do wish I had experienced physics class. I did like physics. I was thinking, did I like physics? I did actually. Did you know? Did you know that 67 is a prime number? It's unique. It's special. Is it a prime number? Wait. Is it a prime number? I'm not sure. Wait, really? Is it a I was meaning, wait, is it? Is it divisible by... Yeah, it's a prime number. I was thinking, wait. I was thinking about it. Is it a prime number? Mods, Google it. Yes, I told you. One 167 67. No, it is a prime number. It's only the only thing that it's fucking. It's only, what's that, multiplicand or itself in one. It's a prime number. It's a prime fucking number. No, it's not. What? No, it's not divisible by 7. What the fuck are you talking about? It's 63. 63, then it jumps to fuck my math. And it jumps to 70. It's not divisible by 7. It is a prime number. Wait, fuck. I forgot what I was doing. Shit. Discard. I'm not a scientist. I wish I was. Rokunana. But you know, every odd number has an E in it. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Oh, I didn't realize that. Wait, I'm thinking. Maybe we should all go back to school. Not just me. And it means there's more proof in the Matrix. Which one? We want to kill this one. A guy named Raider. When do you start elementary again? What if I go back to elementary? What if I went back to grade school and I just live my best life? Would you love me if I went back to grade school? If it makes... I still fit in my grade school uniform. What do you mean? You're just jealous that you don't fit and I do. And you wish you did. My math was wrong. There's probably grade schoolers taller than you. You don't have to say it like that. I mean, it's definitely true. But in my defense, I feel like kids these days are tall as fuck. They're eating. There's something in the fucking chicken. There's something in the chicken that my parents couldn't afford to give me. And that's why I'm not as tall. I do feel like grade schools are freakishly tall now. Like, it's actually kind of strange. Shouldn't there be some... There's probably like some growth preservatives or hormones that are making them taller. Hi, Reza. There's probably data to back this up, like kids being taller lately. Would you love me if I was 5 feet? Hi, Reza. Likely. Do you even want to be tall? Not really. Clothes are more expensive. The microplastic. Really? So if I eat a plastic bag, I'll get taller. And the nutrition gets better. Then why am I short? Why am I shorter than my own parents? I'm shorter than my mom and my dad. In theory, I should have been at least 5'2" if I was gonna be in the middle. But I'm missing the other 3 inches. Where'd it go? Missing, gone, burned to ashes. 6, 11. You're taller than both of your parents. You wanted puberty faster. You know, unfortunately, I feel like puberty did not hit me. You know, maybe I should have gone back to that doctor now that I think about it. Nah. They think bread gives you boobs. That's a complete lie. I eat a lot of bread. Must be why you have man tits. You know, if you have man tits, there's no need to feel bad. There's someone out there with a fetish for it. Puberty can be affected by a lack of nutrients. I'm always lacking nutrients. Developmental ages. You know what? It's fine. It just makes me more marketable. Survive? My only eating bread. Wait, let me think. What do you mean? I used to play card games all the time. Route's final evolution. Don't say that. I'm gonna pick Route. $18. What's your Yu-Gi-Oh starting deck look like? Happy birthday, Temporal. Have a nice sleep. Don't get cancer. They made her sexy. $15. No! It was... They only have 4. Wait, no, it's dead. Oh, it was poisoned. It was poisoned. Never mind. I knew what was gonna happen. I totally forgot it was poisoned. We need more blocks. We did when somehow we made it. We just need to do the next one without taking damage. We are totally fucked. We are totally fucked. People are screaming at... Well, it's a 7-Eleven. What do you expect? Maybe you need the poison. And 7 damage. Vulnerable. What? Well, 26. Defend. What do you mean you're not dead yet? No, I think I got this. You're not dead? We're screwed. No! They said the second run is easier. I feel like I was lied to. This is the one. I'm locked in. I'm sitting down. I'm locked in. This is the one. This one's gonna be the one. Yu-Gi-Oh is even worse. We're locking in. We're just playing defensive. We're locking. No more memeing. Wait, I accidentally skipped. Oh, thank you, Frisbee. You're kinda right. The best crowd control is being dead. $11. I don't know how basic his stuff is. 21. $4. Daylight saving thing was a long stream. Would you love me even if everyone thought I was mentally stunted? If everyone around you thought I was mentally disabled, would you still love me? Who said you don't think this already? This is a trick question. I currently don't. You know, I like to think that people don't think I'm actually mentally disabled. I'm in Lost Inferno Dragon. You don't see me shitposting on Blue Sky. You sound very... Thank you. You use 4chan. Well, you know, everyone fucking uses 4chan. You're not any better because you don't use it. You sure you've never been on 4chan? I think not everyone uses 4chan. No, all the schizos use 4chan. Listen, you learn a lot of cool things on 4chan. You can let out a lot of based opinions. What do you use 4chan for? If you hear a male... if you hear a male footstep sound on your Oshi stream, you can complain about it on 4chan. You use it and you're normal. Am I wrong though? I'm guessing that's what you do. I have not done that. My Oshi has no male footsteps in the background. How do you know it's a male? If it's heavy. If it's really heavy sounding, then it's probably male footsteps. Like, if it sounds like... I think it's a male footsteps. Could be a fat girl. Again, it could be... Yeah, but... I don't know what's worse, finding out that your Oshi is a whale or male footsteps in the background. If they have a fat sister, then they wouldn't be walking. Wait, I'm thinking, I forgot. Not wood for so you can know cope. What if it's a really fat woman? Nonsense. Who are you gonna trauma dump on if you don't have an Oshi? See, I do the right thing and make sure my mental health depends on somebody else. You know, if you're gonna base your mental health based on what's Rina feeling today, then congratulations, you will feel shit every day. You want a bottle? See, exactly, you're just like me. You know, bottle things up and don't say anything. I wanna die. If I blame feeling bad on her, it's okay. She deserves forgiveness. Yeah, exactly. You know you're going out? No, we're gonna look at the path. You know, the cars are probably back. No, I got smaller. How long is this gonna last? Not enough. Yeah, it's a debuff. You're a little tinier. Hi, Mario. You know what I want to eat? Popeye's chicken tenders. Wait, I'm thinking. Ranch or the garlic mayo thing is pretty good. With fries? Yeah, that does sound pretty good right now. And that's probably good. We always prefer fried chicken. There are no mashed nor beans. We don't sell beans in the Philippines and Popeyes because no one fucking likes beans. You know, I'm convinced that beans are like a British propaganda thing. Because whenever I see it, I'm like, man, who fucking likes beans? I'm sorry if you like beans, but I look at them like, who the fuck likes beans? We also like beans, really. I think this one's better. So double whammy. You like beans and greens. You need them, but you're not going out of your way. It's good. What do you guys think about the hunt beans? The hunt's pork and beans. The one that British people keep putting on their fucking potatoes. Deal 18 damage. Seafood sodas, not Mexican. It depends on the preparation. You use Popeyes, they're totally different. It's a sweeter gravy tasting. I've never been to the UK. It's just whenever I see fucking British people on TikTok, they're always like, wow, I love my Hunt's pork and beans with blood sausage and shepherd's pie and whatever. And don't forget cheese and crumpets. English breakfast is horrible. Chili cheese hot dog has beans. I think I can see the image, but beans? Popeye's rice and beans is what get you thinking. I don't usually eat rice at Popeyes. I only go for tenders. Tex-Mex. I've tried Tex-Mex, but I'm not sure if it's authentic. I didn't like it. It was too... I don't know. There was something about the flavor that really isn't my type. You came from London. It was horrible. Then why do you go there? Yesterday, someone asked if I have like a... What do you call that? A British accent. What was that? What was that place they said? They said like a British place. I forgot. It says, is it a British... I'm like, what? British accent? Where the fuck do you get that? Wait, I fucked up. It's good for sightseeing. Oh, but you wouldn't want to actually... Rina, my beloved British streamer, guys. I've decided to become British. I've decided to become British because I want to like... Because I want to clout chase. Being Filipino is not good enough for me clout chasing. I'm muffins. So I decided to become British. It's probably better this way. And then defend. Damage. You know, one time someone asked me, Rina, why don't you use being Filipino for... I've tried to use being Filipino for class. It does not work. And I thought it would work. It does not work. I would not recommend it. My sharks are wrong, people. Like, people will see any woman and say mommy. Perfected strike. Nice. You have the energy, fuck. Mutagenics when? I ZTK, but I don't think that's my type. No, using incest for clout, that's where it is. Card game? Yeah, it is a card game. Yeah, I think so. I only read the card name when I'm looking at it. It's hard when you get minimized. Alright, then we can use... You're still alive? Well, at least we heal after every single one. Block is not removed. Hi, Kaka. Thank you for the 29 months. Thank you. What was... I forgot. Each leave a day. I'm mental blocked. Do I remember German? I don't. My Project Fox, you're the best, really. They're still on Patreon. They're probably just busy. You know, people get busy sometimes. Wait, we don't need to use that. I mean, even I get busy sometimes. Although if you do make time for me every now and then, it is appreciated. Even if you're just gonna say hi, it's pretty nice. Yeah, we're playing Slay the Spire II. It's the new one. Have you seen it yet? We play the Toho version of it. There's a Toho version of this? Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I was hoping it would move more than once. You don't like night shift? I mean, don't you get paid more if you work at night? And like night differential and all that? Yaro do. Well, I hope you're happy with whatever you pick. Holy fuck. It's not even dead. Is 27 an hour good? I'm not American. Isn't it bad because it's less days a week? Didn't you say you make less money if it's that way? You make 900 a week after tax. So that's pretty good. Oh, so it is good pay. It's good pay for the time. Know what you mean? Respected strike. We work night shifts. I mean, technically I work night shifts. 12. Block. No, we're not. They're not giving me any defense moves. They're not giving me any defensive moves, all attack. I need to change my Dark Layer X. No, I'm gonna focus on blocking. I think I'm going too offensive. My dark player. I'm getting way too offensive. It's messing me up. Bash. I think this is where he dies. No, this is not where he dies. Nice. Deal damage equal to your block. I feel like there's not enough turns to do that. Yeah, let's just hit it. Wait. Nice. 18. Would have been dead. Fuck, I keep doing that. No, having one upgraded defense is pretty good. Maybe I need to upgrade all of my defenses. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Fuck. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, another one. Gain more tankiness. Trimming your deck. Gain 30 block. That's kind of insane. Also, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Having a 40 deck is better. If I lost, would I have died? Five, 7. 12. $13. My Argentine. Man. How did you not die right away? Eight block. Yes, 22. Okay, only 6. I'm Vincent. I think this is good. My grim shot. Yeah, transform. Well, I think the other route was actually safer. Nice. $26. No, it's just 16. And I'm only missing one. Nice. Game 1. There's still 38. Why does he have so much health? Yeah, the ring is pretty good. You're still alive? You know, sometimes I play games like this. It's you again. You ruined every run. Not if I use this. It's 18. We have 16. And what is 18 again? Defend. $20. Bash. Holy shit, is it hard to hold my ground against this? Another one. 24. $22. There's a 39 now. 30. 30 damage? Fuck. Holy fuck. $36. No, we can do this. Oh my god. Nice! We lived by 12. This is not great. We're going into the boss with barely any health. Do I cry now? Wait, he's slippery. It doesn't matter. Hi, Peach. 12. No, the bird is not the boss. This is the boss. We're praying. Why did my first runs go well and these runs aren't going fine? Wait, why did I do that? $16. We're not doing... We had a... My first run was so good. My second run is shit. I had the most immaculate first run and the second run is just trash. You know, I'm done with this game. I've had enough. I'm over it. No, my first run with Ironclad, I reached the second boss. And now I can't even reach the... Now I can't even beat it. I got beat by that stupid chocobo bitch twice. No more. Fuck this. Fuck this crap. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm done. I'm done with it. No more. No more of this. No. You know, I said that I wouldn't go back to card games. I still keep that. I'm not gonna go back. It was pretty fun. You know, for the first 2 hours. And then I molded, so maybe not anymore. For my next stream is gonna be on Wednesday. I'm not sure when I'm gonna stream. I was originally just gonna relax because my birthday is near. But I think I might play Resident Evil again. Question mark ping. Maybe I might. Let's see. But yeah, thank you for coming to the stream, and thank you for everyone that rated. I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by and for spending time with me. Thank you. Yeah, probably you gotta send some memes, or maybe maybe I'll do a little bit of both, depending on what I feel like. I just want to rest up on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna sort out stuff for my birthday next week. Let me just look for a place to go on YouTube. If there's anywhere first. On YouTube, let's rate Kendra. I don't know what she's streaming, but I think she's streaming Monster Hunter. On Twitch, where do we want to go? Let's see. Let's raid. Let's raid Elia. Today is her birthday today, so let's raid there instead. Like, I had a good stream, but right now I'm gonna rest up. Good night, guys. Good night. Rest well. Wait, where's my thing? Good night. Rest well. Rest well.